More big news when it comes to the Note 20 Plus, and it looks like Samsung are going a totally different route with this one, when it comes to the camera anyway. When it comes to the Note 20 Plus though, we've already heard that the 100 times space zoom is going, and that means there might be some changes for that lens setup. Well, now we have some really specific details of the camera setup, the camera units, and the image sensors used in the setup in the Note 20 Plus. So this post from Ice Universe shows and confirms that yes, the Note 20 Plus is using the HM1 image sensor under the main lens, that 108 megapixel, and it has a sensor size of 1/1.33 inches. The phone will also contain a 12 megapixel ultra wide, and that will be a sensor size of 1/2.55 inches. So definitely not the biggest image sensor, but actually it should be the same one as they're using in the S20 series. Anyway, for a ultra wide camera, you definitely don't need the biggest sensor. But then comes the really big change, and it's in the sensor used in the periscope lens setup. Whereas the S20 Ultra used a 48 megapixel image sensor, and actually a really good high quality image sensor, the IMX586 from Sony. But anyway, according to Ice Universe, it will be replaced with a different 13 megapixel image sensor. So why replace a high resolution sensor with a lower resolution sensor? Well, part of the 100 times space zoom in the S20 Ultra was thanks to that high resolution of the image sensor. It only has a four times optical zoom. So to get the 100 times, Samsung cropped in on the image sensor a lot. And so they needed a very high resolution. And we know they're not giving that to us in the Note 20 series. And so they don't think they need that much resolution. But the other big change also is in the sensor size itself. The IMX586, the 48 megapixel sensor used in the S20 Ultra, was a 1/2 inch sensor, so actually quite big. However, the sensor used in the Note 20 Plus, if we can believe this, is a 1/3.4 inch, and that's actually quite small. Well, this may be another casualty of the size constraints within Note phones because of the S Pen. If we see Samsung's information pages on this image sensor, you can see that it was made primarily with size in mind, trying to be thin and small overall. So it's really great that the Note 20 Plus has been able to fit in a periscope unit, because that is big, but it looks like overall the unit might be changing, getting a bit smaller and accommodating a smaller sensor as well. We won't know what image quality is like comparatively until we get the phones. Finishing off the report, it does also mention a time of flight sensor to help with the focusing of the main image sensor, which is definitely a good thing. And also mentions that the max zoom range may be limited to 50 times zoom, which is plenty of zoom, definitely. And we're yet to see how good that zoom is comparatively to the S20 Ultra, but we'll find out in time. Also in Samsung news, it looks like we're getting a special edition phone of the S20 Plus. Samsung have teamed up with the most popular boy band in the world right now to try and sell some more of these S20 Plus units, but they'll be giving a brand new color, much like we see on the Galaxy Z Flip. So a purple reflective color, really, really good looking, and I can't wait to see that one in the flesh. Not just the S20 Plus special edition though, there will also be a special edition of the Galaxy Buds Plus 2. These will also have a different color scheme as well, so that same purple color scheme and BTS branding on there as well. So that could definitely be a popular accessory. And also in Buds Plus news, it looks like they have received an update as well. If you download that, there are some new widgets that go on the home screen. You can control the ambient sound effect, and also the connectivity between the Buds Plus and your phone apparently has been improved by the update as well. Anyway, that is all your tech news for today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one.